We're Mike
and Ugo,
and today we're watching fake cops get busted by real ones.
Let's dive into it.
How you doing, sir?
So you got pulled over. This guy.
Mr. Galliano, State Police. Who are you with?
Teal.
Do you have your identification card and everything?
Oh, this guy's not a cop.
He's not a cop. He looks like a cop.
No, he looks exactly like a cop. I think that's the issue.
I understand you were slowing traffic down on the highway?
No.
Slowing traffic down on the highway?
I wonder what he was doing. He gives him a security badge.
You were using your car like you were a police officer.
No.
Using his car like he was a police officer.
I told you to show it in your truck. You're on private property right now.
You have your driver's license, sir?
No, I'm not giving it. You have that.
Okay, well...
I'm in charge of this right now.
Okay.
Even
Wow.
acts like a cop. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm in charge of all of this.
I think he's confused about how much authority he really has here. So this guy is apparently a private investigator who had been flashing lights mounted on his vehicle and attempting to intimidate other cars on the highway.
And in a beautiful instance of cosmic justice, one of the drivers he was allegedly trying to pull over was an actual cop.
Oh man. Not just any officer, a captain.
Oh my God.
And the fake cop's vehicle apparently didn't even have a license plate. I guess if you're gonna fail big.
He should be very proud of himself. He failed big. big.
And if you refuse to give me your driver's license, I can detain you and arrest you.
Okay, detain me then.
Okay. Turn around.
No.
Don't resist.
No.
Resist, man.
Why do you say detain me and then start fighting the detention? How do you say, well then
What is
detain
going
me?
You're resisting arrest. Now you're resisting.
Oh, and resisting arrest is just the cherry on top. That alone can put him out $1,000 in fines and put him behind bars for a year in New Mexico.
He's resisting just like you do when I asked you to go on a morning run with me.
I'm not a morning person, Mike, or a running person. I'm more of a fast jogger, like a
More
speed
of a
walker.
fast food eater. All right. All right, let's get into the next video.
You're not with any law enforcement agency. No. But you're wearing a badge like you are.
Well,
you ID yourself to the sheriff as an arson investigator.
I'm sorry,
Arson
You ID
investigator?
yourself as an arson investigator, right? Where did you get A-Win Radio at?
I'm with Adam as well.
What Adam?
Arkansas Department of Emergency
You
Management.
work for them?
I'm a volunteer for them, yes.
Volunteer.
Who's the supervisor over that? Do they know you're wearing that radio while you're working your private job, serving civil papers?
Yes, sir.
They know you're using that radio?
Yes, sir.
The suspect here flashed his lights to run a traffic light, and when he was pulled over, officers noted he was wearing a badge and a body cam.
Upon further investigation, they find out he's actually just a volunteer with the Emergency Management Department, which gives him no official authority whatsoever.
So this guy apparently got arrested the next year for impersonating a cop again. I mean, he just can't stop.
What is he thinking?
He's not. Why not just go to the police academy and become a police officer if you really want to be a police officer that bad?
Well, it might be hard for him now. He's got a record.
That's true.
So you're saying carrying handcuffs in your truck means that they won't break into your truck. So you're
If-
making it look like it's a law enforcement truck, so they won't break into it?
If you walked up
All right,
to the window and
we gotta stop this right now.
He just shot himself in the foot.
All right, rule number 1 here, invoke the 5th, shut up. Stop giving the cops more evidence to use against you. You are just blabbing your mouth off and answering all their questions. You're clearly in trouble at this point.
And you're
You need to shut
recording
up.
it on your own body cam.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing. The cops said keep that camera on, but I can't see a world where he would actually have to keep it on.
Right.
The cops could have their body cam on,
Yes.
but he could have turned off that camera. Instead, he decided to willingly provide more evidence against himself.
his defense attorney is watching this footage like, plea deal? Did someone say plea deal?
Someone please tell these guys that no matter how hard you cosplay, a badge and a siren do not make you a cop.
That's very true.
Oh man.
That's very true.
All right, let's get into this next one.
Let's do the next one.
Good afternoon, Corporal Lowe, Doraville PD. Just need to see your driver's license, please.
What are you stopping me for?
You didn't see the school bus stopped on the side of the road?
So just starting off here, the officer said that the suspect passed a stopped school bus. And in the state of Georgia, that means up to a year behind bars and a $1,000 fine alone.
Oof, that's a serious offense.
Jesus.
No courtesy? You can exercise courtesy for me?
Why should I exercise courtesy?
Because number one, I did not see the bus, honestly. So, I mean,
Okay.
I wouldn't do that intentionally. You know
You do
that.
understand it's a serious traffic offense in the state of Georgia.
So you hear the suspect request a courtesy from the officer, meaning he's seemingly trying to trick the officer into thinking he's a fellow active duty police officer so that he can get out of a ticket.
I understand. I've written 1,000 tickets myself.
Are you
sir.
with somebody?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
The damning moment here is when he's asked if he is still with law enforcement, and he says yes.
This guy actually was a cop, but was fired in 2007. He got himself into trouble when he said that he was currently with a law enforcement agency.
He was trying so hard to straddle the line, but that, of course, is the nail in the coffin. Kind of like how Mike tells people he's currently an Equinox member, even though I haven't seen him there in about 6 months.
That's just not true.
Not seen you once, Mike.
Whatever. Okay.
Just saying.
I'll be back
Officer
with you in
Buzz,
just a minute.
I didn't see the bus.
Okay. If you don't want to tell me who you're with, that's fine. I'll issue the
I
citation.
can't even confess guilt to what I did because I didn't.
You don't
see
have to
it.
confess guilt.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to watch because honestly, I could watch that and I just got the vibe that you're trying to suggest you're a cop, but you don't want to say anything that actually is incorrect. So
Right.
you're just like, I wrote tickets before, but what agency are you with?
I
I can't tell you that.
Let's go ahead and dive into the next video.
Let's do it.
What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
We have some trouble in here?
Are we having trouble in
That's
here?
what I've heard.
He's very drunk.
Yeah, it sounds very drunk.
How did you get here?
Who knows?
So why are you being so uncooperative? I'm just trying to ask some simple questions,
I
man.
just don't believe in alcohol. I don't believe in cops. I don't believe in meth. I don't believe in...
What?
I believe in God.
Okay. Then you
Bro,
understand. Then you understand disorderly conduct and public
I'm
drunk.
state patrol.
You're state patrol.
I know a little bit more than you.
There you go. I'm state patrol.
Yourself as a state trooper. I want your
No,
ID.
sir. You don't need my ID. I know a little bit more than you do.
Clearly, he doesn't have his faculties about him.
Is he with you?
There you go.
I love how
She's like, I don't
she's
know what it
like, assessing this. Is he with you?
Yeah.
Assessing the situation. I don't blame her. I would have done this. I would have been like, I don't know that man.
I don't know him.
I don't know. I've never seen that man. I just gave him a
That
fist
guy-
bump because he looked nice.
That guy looks like trouble, man.
100%. She's like, I don't want anything that is going on between the two of you. So this guy, while incredibly drunk, brings up that he never left the bar drunk. So according to him, he shouldn't be charged with public intoxication.
This is an interesting point. This happened in Georgia, and by their laws, bars do count as a public area.
Right? Even though it's a bar, it's not like you are shielded from it being the public in Georgia. You know, he says, I think I know more than you. I don't even think he knows his own name right now.
Certainly not.
So there you have it. Criminals who think that being a cop is all in the costume. When will these fools learn that you can't just slap on a Party City cop costume and start writing tickets? Right, Mike?
Who's Mike? I'm Officer Badass.
Mike, no. No, Mike, think about everything we just told the audience.
Are you disrespecting my authority?
Are you disrespecting mine?
Please like and subscribe.